Hey guys, what's going on? As you can see, I have not a lick of makeup on right now because I wanted to sit down and do a full-on drugstore tutorial that I didn't prep ahead for. I think it's sometimes nice to sit here and like act like a real human being where you sit down and you don't know exactly what you're gonna do with your makeup. So I'm not going anywhere, so I don't want to call it really a get ready with me, even though maybe I'll title it get ready with me. It's just a like trying out new products that I bought literally 5 minutes ago at Walgreens. So if you're interested in seeing a more laid back, not super like thought out beforehand kind of real raw video, go ahead and keep watching. So the first thing we're going to start out with, and I know I am so late to the game on this one, the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. This has SPF 20 and it's supposed to have one of those like healthy looking finishes, and that combined with the SPF I thought would be awesome for the summer. I have not been excited about a foundation in a long time. Ever since I found the Too Faced Born This Way, which is my like holy grail, I've just not been impressed with other foundations, so we're gonna give this a try. I know my face is breaking out. It's that time of the month for me, so sorry about that. Great time to try a new foundation though. I have sat down and yeah, it actually looks like it's gonna match my spray tan. This was hard. This was hard in store to try to figure out. This is the shade MW2, so medium warm 2. And I like struggled to try to find a foundation there that I thought would work. I'm not a super big fan of these like doe foot foundation applicators because I think it's hard to get all of the product in the end. I think the reviews for this have been pretty good. As I blend this out with my beauty blender, I'll just kind of read what it says on the back. The Healthy Foundation, brightening complex for all skin types, packed with vitamins and antioxidants for healthy coverage, infused with Chinese wuzu yu extract and hyaluronic acid, which is what like caught my attention when I was in the store looking at this, because I'm pretty sure Born This Way has hyaluronic acid in it as well, which plumps the skin and hydrates. Please don't touch the candle. The ultra blendable, lightweight, buildable, breathable. So I think people have said this is like a medium, but you can build to full coverage foundation. So far I actually really like this. This is looking so good. I really like that it's not like super liquidy, but it also blended beautifully and it just looks stunning. It's almost full coverage with what I did, like a very high medium, I would say. But man, that is pretty. I like it. Let me get really close, because I know you guys always tell me I'm not close enough so you guys can see everything. What a pretty foundation. I am so happy I finally bit the bullet and decided to pick this up, because anything and everything everybody has been talking about lately, from high-end to drugstore foundation, just, I don't know, hasn't been tickling my fancy, but A+ for this so far. So a few months ago I repurchased the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I don't know how in the heck it's down that far, because I'm pretty sure I've only used this a few times. That's weird. Maybe I have a ghost who likes makeup too. But yeah, I want something a little more glowy and less like super matte, and I think this will do it for me. So this is definitely lighter than what I normally like to do when it comes to concealers. I'm not like someone who wants to conceal and lighten and highlight like 3 shades. I'm actually gonna kind of use my finger to like warm the product up a little bit. What do you guys like? Do you like the like highlighted under eye look, or do you prefer like maybe the same skin tone or like a couple shades, not a couple shades, like 1 shade lighter? I am really liking how my skin looks right now. Even though these are like definitely brightened under eyes, I am feeling it. So let's go ahead and set under the eyes. I'm just gonna use I think I'm gonna use my CoverGirl Advanced Radiance under the eyes. It might be again a little bright, but all right, we're just gonna go with it today. But this powder is so bomb, and I'm just taking it on this Smashbox concealer brush, and I'm gonna pat that in. Not bad, not bad at all. Then I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and set there and there. So this foundation is definitely one that you need to set down. So on the perimeter on my face, I'm gonna take the Maybelline Better Skin Super Stay blah 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 and number 30, and I'm just gonna take that on a very fluffy brush. I picked this brush up from Marshall's and it feels so good. It's synthetic, I love it. I am loving how my base looks right now. My camera's gonna probably die any minute now because it dies after I've been recording for like 25 minutes, so I'll be back if it dies. But we're gonna go ahead and dive into the Physicians Formula Butter Collection palette. I ordered this on like Thursday night and it got here on, no, today's Saturday, Friday. It came in a day. The highlighter just broke and fell all over my rug. I'm back with the eyebrows on because I had to vacuum up the highlighter. This one right here fell straight out of the pan. I hope you guys could have seen it on camera. I'm pretty sure you could, which is unfortunate because I wanted to try that. It actually didn't seem like something I'd like, but I wanted to try it. It was like pink and looked really glittery, so bright side, I may not have used it. Bad side, I wanted to try it, I guess, but whatever. Obviously, I put on my eyebrows though. I used the Catrice Cosmetics Eyebrow Set. I love this stuff. I'm pretty sure you can still get it at Ulta. It's just a powder, and I always forget how nice and easy it is for me. And then to set them up, I used my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Boost and Set. I just posted a video on like the all of the like eyebrow products I've tried, and I have tried a lot. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and just bronze using the Physicians Formula bronzer in deep bronzer that comes in this set, and then blush with Vintage Root. No, we're not blushing with that. I have a different blush that I just picked up, but we will bronze with this guy right here. Nothing new here. I use the butter bronzers all the time. I absolutely love them. Gorgeous formula, and they smell really good. This came with like a little limited edition perfume, which is very like islandy. Kind of reminds me of like fake tan. I don't know like how often I'm gonna be wearing it, but I do like it. It's cute. It'd be good for like a little girl. It's Cinco de Mayo. Maybe I'll go out by myself and get tacos since I'm gonna have makeup on, and I'm actually really liking how it looks. The one thing I will say about this foundation is it definitely doesn't do a good job in like hiding my pores, not that it claims to. So this might be one that I need to actually apply a pore filling primer. It's not like enhancing them a ton or anything like that, but they're definitely there. So let's move into the next product. I feel like this is gonna be a super long video. I'm sorry guys. Some of you like short ones, some of you like long ones, but this is definitely gonna be a long one. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Paint, and this is in 230. Let's just go with 230. And this was marked down at my Walgreens from $16.99 to like $9, and I really like all of these colors. I'm probably gonna use them on my cheeks and my eyes today. So I'm just gonna go in with, I wanna go in with one that I wouldn't normally use. I'm thinking I'm gonna go in with this guy right here who's a little bit brighter, maybe a mixture of these two, and just apply a little blush. Very pretty. I like the formula. It's kind of dry. I mean, obviously it's a powder, so it's gonna be dry, but I feel like this would be one that was kind of hard if you went a little too overboard to tone down, you know what I mean? Definitely pigmented, and I like it. I like the color. It's different for me. All right, so while we're here, let's go ahead and go back into the butter palette collection thing, and we're gonna use the highlight in Full Moon since that's the only one we have. Very soft. I've heard these are like super glittery. Actually, yeah, there's definitely big flakes of glitter. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but there are pretty big flakes of glitter in there, flecks of glitter, and I'm not usually one who likes to do that, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but we'll try it. I don't know if this is like a limited edition color or if it's just a limited edition palette, because it does say limited edition. Yeah, it's definitely like a blinding highlight, but it's glittery. I wish this palette had a mirror, but it was only like 15 bucks, and then shipping was like $5, so can't have everything for something that's like affordable like that. It's pretty. I don't know if I'd reach for it too much though. Watch, I would have like loved the one that dropped. I love how my skin looks right now. I'm really happy. Yay. Alright, so let me quickly apply a couple coats of mascara. I'm going to use my Maybelline Lash Sensational, and then we'll try this lip product that I'm super excited about. Let me quickly get close for you guys so you can see what everything looks like up close though. I'm really liking how this looks. Sorry about my crazy hair. I know it has to look super flyaway. Alright guys, I went ahead and just did a couple coats of the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Love this. I have a video on this if you're interested in seeing more about it. And then I used the Rimmel Exaggerate Nude Liner. These last all day. I love them so much. And these last like forever. I feel like I use it every time I do my makeup and it never goes anywhere. So I did go ahead and throw a little bit of the highlighter in my inner corner as well. And I don't know how much I like this. I think it's a little too glittery and a little too on the yellow side for me. Like, it's very glittery in there, but it's okay. It is doing its job of like opening up my eyes. So all we have to do now are these lips, which I am super excited about. So when I was like struggling with my makeup today, all I was thinking about was like how I really want my makeup to just be like effortless this summer. Like, look nice, look glowy, look put together. I do like more of like a full coverage look, and then I want that like just bitten juicy lip kind of look. So I've been seeing like L'Oreal post about these lip oil tints that I'm very curious to try, but I don't think they've dropped yet. I can't find them anywhere. So I went ahead and picked up the Revlon Lip Balm Stain is what it's called, and this is the shade Romantic. So it looks like this. I think these are really old because I feel like I've seen these since I was like a child, but I have never tried them. So let's go ahead and open her up and give it a go. Okay, it's literally like a crayon. Hopefully this goes okay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a lot more intense, so I'm going to try to go slow with this and like really just, oh no, this isn't too intense. I'm using like a light hand. I like the fact that I don't have to apply a liner. It almost tastes like, or smells like menthol-y. Why are these not talked about more? I'm going back for more of these for sure. I am loving that. It looks so good. That is exactly what I wanted. It's kind of tingly on my lips from the menthol. So like if you're not into that, it's not like intense at all. Like on the scale of 1 to 10, like 1. It's not tingly, it's just you can feel it's like cooling, basically. That's what I feel. I feel like cooling. So yeah, that's it. I love this look, you guys. I think this blush actually goes really well in the back of my head. I was wondering if it would be okay with the like more corally blush, but this complements so well. This is definitely a night out look that I would wear in the summer. It's light, it's fresh, it looks good. Alright you guys, and that is it for this one. I am super impressed. So let's just quickly go over like what was a success, and I'm only going to go over like the new things I used because a lot of this stuff I already had in my collection and I've talked about, but definitely loving this foundation. Like, now I understand the hype. I definitely think this is going to be a go-to for me. I'm super happy, and I'm so happy the shade worked. Once again, MW2 for me, but I definitely think they can expand on their shade range at some point, but I love that. Totally worth the hype. The lipstick, totally worth it. I'm going back maybe tonight for more of these because they are so pretty. I think there were only like 5 to 7 lip stains, but I'm sure I can find like a nude one that I like. I am just so impressed with this right now. So happy. Love the blush for $8.29 or whatever it was. If you guys can find this at your Walgreens, go pick them up. I'm sure they're on sale at every Walgreens. I don't think they really do it by location, but definitely worth it. Just be careful. I think this is one that you can go overboard with kind of quickly because they are pigmented and they might be kind of hard to blend out because they're more on the powdery side, but definitely happy with it. And then of course the Physicians Formula Butter Collection palette. Hopefully you're pink one won't fall out like mine did, but this is totally worth it for 15 bucks for these two alone. Like, I think these are normally $14.99 and they are a little smaller. Let me show you what the actual size looks like. So this is the size of the actual butter bronzer versus the one in the palette. And then as far as the blush, these are actually pretty close. This is the size of the blush. So you obviously have less product here, but these last forever. And if you're just trying to like try things out, definitely go and try this. And if you absolutely love that scent and you think you'll wear it on your body, you get a nice little perfume as well to try. And then I mainly wanted to try this for the highlights. So I'm glad I tried the highlight. I mean, I kind of like it right now, like looking at my skin, but it's definitely a little more on the glittery side. So I'm happy I picked it up, but I don't know if I'll be like purchasing the highlight, which is exactly why I wanted to try this. So yeah, that's it, you guys. I hope you found this one fun. This was kind of fun for me to kind of like sit down and not do something so formal and something that I've like practiced up front. It's nice to just sit down and see where like your mind will go. Sometimes I want to be super creative. Sometimes I just want to be like super plain Jane and just do like a, you know, a little pop of color on the lips or something like that. So thanks so much for spending some time with me, guys. I hope you found this one helpful. If you have any questions, as always, please let me know below. Otherwise, if you're interested in seeing any more videos, please subscribe. It means the absolute world to me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.